Hello and welcome to muazo.co.uk. My name's Nitin. Today is Friday and this can mean only one thing. It's Fragrance Friday, the return of Fragrance Fridays. And boy have we got a boatload of scents to discover together. Now just a quick note, these scents are available on Muazo to purchase. I have sampled them before, hence why they're on Muazo. And I'd like to say that even though I have sampled them before, the whole purpose of these videos is to give you an idea of what to expect, and then at the same time give you an idea of my experience with the scent. Everyone's nose is different, everyone's perceptions and senses and likes and dislikes are always going to be unique to them. So the whole idea is that we discover this together, and if you're interested you can purchase it from Muazo and discover it for yourself. So Gallivant has been produced in collaboration with the founder Nick Steward, who has about 20 years plus of experience, and Nicholas Bonneville, who has worked with the likes of Givenchy and various other large perfumers. Now what they've done with Tokyo is to try and capture the essence of Tokyo and put it into this lovely little bottle. Now just to give you some insight, please do not expect this scent to smell like Tokyo. If you've been to Tokyo and you're thinking, hey, this doesn't smell like Tokyo. Well, yeah, it's not meant to smell like Tokyo. You know, it's not meant to smell like a city. It's meant to smell or feel like a moment in the city. It's meant to be inspired by Tokyo. So, and Japan in this case. So, what Nick and Nicholas have both done with this scent is to use ingredients and or fragrance notes that are unique or are used heavily in Japan, and hopefully bringing them together to give you the kind of like essence and sense of Japanese and Tokyo culture. That's my take on it. You will have your own, but essentially that's what the Gallivant range is about. You've got different cities all over the world, and they've all taken Nick and his team, or his collaborators, have all taken the approach of trying to capture a certain essence of those cities and put them in these lovely 30 ml bottles, and I absolutely love them. They're travel ready, off you go. So without further ado, you know I already love the bottle, I already love the size. One thing I learned, I was like, hold on, this is great, I can do this with one hand. Whoop. Almost. There we go, squirt and off you go, and get the lid back on. Something you learn about yourself. So, the famous strip. Let's see how this goes. Oh, and one thing I have to say, check this out. The way this, I'm not sure if this will do it, but look how this sprays. The vaporizing on this is so nice. I didn't realize I had such an opinion on how things vaporize or how things are sprayed until I really got my hands on this one. Okay, I've just filled the room with the scent, but these spread really well. The way these move, it's not like a stream. It's nice mist, and I really like that. So the room's already filled with the scent. Oh wow. Take a good old whiff. Okay, I'll tell you what I'm getting. Let's take a moment. Tell you what. I don't know why I don't wear this scent more. Maybe because I've got so many to choose from. But I absolutely love this scent. I'll tell you why. It's because it's spicy. It's like cardamom, sandalwood, incense, ozone, fresh mountain air mixed with some sort of zest. I would, if it yuzu, lemon, a gin, like a juniper sort of note to it, all wrapped up in like a cardamom candy sweetness. There's a reason I'm drawn to this, because I guess it's just my heritage. It's like walking around spice shops, environments where food is being prepared, growing up around the scent of a house filled with Asian women, the perfumes, the scents, the oils. There's something very oriental about this, and maybe it's just not because of the name. I mean, Tokyo may have influenced me ever so slightly in sending me in that direction, which is basically good marketing. But even if it wasn't that, even if it wasn't called Tokyo, I would think of a spice shop. I would think of the scent after the rains. Even in London, when it rains, if any of you have been to London, or you are in London, or in England, when you know it rains, after the rain you've got that lovely fresh scent that fills the air. It's like a little bit of that. Oh, it's like a little bit of that mixed with a spice box and sugary treats and tea and cake. Oh, there it is. Right there. It just came through. It was taking time because the scent is now evaporating. Boom. That is sandalwood. Yep, sandalwood and incense, for sure. It's like a temple. This scent would be at home in any Asian house. And if you are from an Asian household, you will recognize this immediately and be drawn to it a lot. Even though the scents are gender neutral, so therefore men and women, unisex, gender neutral, whatever term you want to use, at first it comes across a little bit punchy, a bit more masculine, a bit more spicy. But as it grows, it becomes more subtle. And I think at that point, it really becomes a neutral scent. Anyone can wear this. I mean, there's a hint of cardamom in there as well. I really like that. I don't know, maybe I'm biased, maybe it's just sending me to a time that I really enjoyed. A memory, which is exactly what a scent should do, in my opinion. You should wear it because it makes you feel a certain way. And I think this scent really gives me happy moments, happy thoughts. And if I smelt this on a woman, like just walking by and I caught this, I would definitely be drawn to it. And I'm hoping a woman would say the same thing. If you were to smell this on a man, I think you would find this fresh and appealing. it's the freshness and the spiciness. So to sum it up, I'm going forever, as you know, but to sum it up, I would say it comes across sweet and fresh with a lemony, zesty, spicy finish. I'm happy with that. To me, that is Tokyo and maybe the Far East just summed up. Maybe you should just call this Far East. But I really like this scent, as you can probably tell. I do like most of the scents, all the scents, otherwise I wouldn't stock them. But whenever I smell them, they always give me a certain reaction. Now, Tokyo makes me feel this way. I like the way that the notes come across, the way the notes come out, and the lasting power of it. Let's take another look at Tokyo by Gallivant, 30 ml, high quality perfume, placed in, I think, a nice minimal package that I really enjoy wearing and experiencing. So, have you tried Gallivant, Tokyo by Gallivant, or Gallivant as a whole? What's your opinion? How could you pick out the notes that I picked out? Do you think it's as good or as enjoyable as I found it? Leave your opinion. You may think it's not what I think it is, but again, that's the whole point of these videos. The whole point of these YouTube videos is for you to go on a journey with me and experience scents how I experience them. And on the flip side, I want to know how you experience them. And on that note, let's call it. This is Tokyo by Gallivant. Come check it out on Muazo. I'll leave a link below. There are samples available, so you can always pick up a sample before you commit. But hey, don't be afraid of commitment. I think you're really going to enjoy it, especially because of its travel-friendly nature. You can take it everywhere. Stick it in your gym bag, stick it in your weekender, stick it in your hand cabin luggage, and off you go. So, hope you enjoyed that. First Fragrance Friday of 2019. First Fragrance Friday of the Fragrance Friday season. I'll see you again next week. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell button. I'm really aiming for 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I think it's really possible. With your help, I think we can achieve it. I'll see you again. Thank you for stopping by. Bye-bye.